Yeah, good day, everyone, and good day to all my community. My name is Olatunji Isaac, and I'm making this presentation for the community and everyone that will be privileged to come across uh, this presentation, specifically for the business hub. And I'm making this presentation on proprietary trading, also known as prop trading. So I made a decision to expose us to a better and bigger opportunities in the Forex trading, and particularly for many of us who don't have adequate capital to trade the market. Please take note that it is confirmed and established that capital also play a major role in traders' success in the market. And a lot of us don't or may not have access to such kind of fund that can actually give rest of mind and that can actually give consistent profitability in the market. So imagining somebody with $100, $200, $500, and how much can you really make that can really make you rich or that can really make you wealthy, particularly if you're not going to be greedy in the market. So let's say you're making 5%, 10%, or max 20% in a month. So by the time you calculate this value, it's still really not tangible enough to make one financially independent. And so one of the secrets of some of the people that has actually made it in the business world is that they leverage on other people's money to really create wealth for themselves. And that's what I'll be showing to us through this prop trading presentation. So without wasting much time, let's quickly move on into the deed of the day. So I'll be doing this presentation just to open our eyes to the opportunities in it. A lot of people or few persons have access or knew this information and may not want to really divulge it, but I choose to expose this to us so as we can take advantage of it, and a lot of our struggles may be limited. So now I won't waste too much time in theoretical aspect. My emphasis to show to you what this is all about and the opportunity that is there for you and I. And I said prop trading, making money. Sorry, prop trading, money making made easier. So what is prop trading? Prop trading, also, which is proprietary trading, occurs when a bank or a firm trades stock, derivative, bond, commodities, any financial instrument anyway, in its own account using its own money instead of using client money. This enables the firm to earn full profit from a trade rather than just the common commission it receives from processing trade for clients. Practically, what does this actually mean? What this means in its literal sense or in a simple layman languages, it means a firm providing trading capital. In the conventional broker that you and I are familiar with, you understand that it is you that provide your capital. You made a deposit to your broker. The broker connects you to the financial market. You make your trade. Whenever you make those trades, it is the commission they get on your own trade. That is their really primary source of income. But prop trading has really gone ahead. The advantage of a prop trader is, oh, sorry, prop trading firm is that they don't just only enjoy your trading commission alone. Now they even share in your profitability, giving them an edge above the conventional broker. So that is basically what the advantage the prop trading firm enjoys. Um, like I said, it means a firm or a company providing trading capital. They offer this fund either free or at a cost to applicant or subscribing traders. Absolutely bear all trading loss, but shares profit on stated ratio and backed by a definite trading terms and condition, mostly refers to as trading rules. Now, what does it mean? It means a company provide capital now and give it to subscribers or applicants at a cost, depending on the capital volume, maybe 5,000, 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, 100,000, 200,000. This is volume of money they will give to you to trade. Now, you're not the one providing capital. Remember, in the normal broker or conventional brokerage, it is you that provide your capital, whether $100, whether $1,000. You give deposit to the broker, an account is opened and made available for you to trade. Whatever you make is your money, and your trading commission goes to them. But in this case, it is this firm that provide the capital. So you don't need to worry. I don't have capital to really trade the market sufficiently and all that. This can be a story of the past. However, most of the ones I've been privileged to come across, there is no free. So it is mostly at a cost. And those that are even free, there is a cost in terms of what you still need to do to qualify. So basically, you have to apply with at a cost. However, this cost is very, very minimal. In fact, it can be compared with the reward that is in it. So it's as good as also giving it to you free, but it is not really free, literally. Good. So, and in this instance, the company bears the loss. In case I lose money, you don't have anything to pay back. However, when you make profit, you shared with the company on an agreed or provided ratio. They determine that, you don't determine that. But the worst you can see is a 50-50 ratio. In other words, we share it equally. And this is also subject to their trading terms and conditions. So there are trading rules guiding the trading of such kind of account. So that is what prop trading is all about. You can make more research on it. Like I said, my focus is not just to give you theoretical definitions and explanations. I really want to show to you the practical aspect. So you make more finding. Now let's move on. What are the examples? Now, the following are the best proprietary trading firms. Please, this is not my rating. This is extracted from the internet. So the website I got this from, according to them, rated them. But to a large extent, I can agree with most of the uh, proprietary trading programs seen here. And they went further to assist by even giving you little explanation about each and every one of them. For the first one, they said that's the best overall. I've not used them before, so but by their evaluation. For the second best for crypto, in other words, if you are looking for crypto trading and you want a proprietary trading firm, Crest is recommended here. For the My Forex from best for those who want to skip evaluation, not only them and others. So, but this is for personal whatever. So these are examples of proprietary trading firms. You can check them out. You can also make more research. Where this is also an extended list. Now, among this list, I think I've related and interacted with nothing less than four, and they are very okay. They are very okay by my exposure with them. Now, let's quickly move on. Now, let's quickly look at types of accounts. Now, we have two major types of accounts you are likely going to get in a prop trading. The first one is instant. Now, instant account means that some prop trading firm provide traders with instant live account for trading. It means after your subscription is confirmed, a live account is given to you to manage without a test or assessment of your trading capacity or skill. So we have some that does that. They give you a live account immediately. And the second type of account you see is what we call evaluation. And this is the most common option in the prop trading industry. Why? Not everybody will really want to gamble with their money. Traders are offered a dummy or demo account to manage for evaluation purpose. They want to test you. They want to be sure this person has the capacity or the skill, so that they don't want somebody that will keep blowing the account. They don't want somebody that will keep losing money. The essence of business is to make money. So they want to be sure. And how or what method have they put in place to ensure this? A trader is presumed qualified to trade their own live account when he or she has been able to scale the order of meeting set targets without violating trading rules. And it could be one or two evaluation stage. It means that a demo account is given to you, a trial account to manage. They'll give you a target to meet without violating their trading rules. When you are able to achieve this, whether at the first stage or the second stage, depending on the broker, whichever way, then you are deemed fit to manage their live account. It is after then you are going to be given a live account to manage, and that is after when you can now start getting reward for your labor. But remember, for the trial stage, you still have to subscribe. So you pay before you are even given a trial opportunity. So those are the two types of accounts we have in the trading prop. Other can also come up with more product or creativity, but these are the two major ones. Now let's quickly look at what is the strength. Let's quickly look at the strength of uh, prop trading, not to the company, but to us. I want to patronize them. I want to emphasize here the advantages. Why should I go for a prop trading, or why should I divert my money into them? I'm recommending is best, is best. Now, why should I ignore funding my personal accounts, whether with Hot Forex, what they call them, XNES, and many other brokers out there, $100, $200, $300, be making my money and all that, rather than bring it on a prop trade. You will see very soon why taking that decision may launch you into what you have been expecting for a very long time. Number one advantage of a prop firm or coming on board is that it promotes high yield return from little or moderate capital. It promotes, you want to make money fast in Forex. This platform or this level of trading gives you that opportunity. I will show that to you when as we move on. Number two, it promotes discipline and capacity and build capacity. What do I mean by that? Because of their rules and regulation, you are naturally constrained. And since you have to abide by the rules to get your reward, then that's a form of discipline. And before you know it, you discover that there are restrictions, there are do's and don'ts, helps you to build discipline. That is, if they ask you that you should not place more than 5 trades, there is no how you can overjoy and go and place 10 trades. You know you are out of the trading opportunity. So because you don't just want to be out, because why? A stake is involved. No matter how little your subscription is, it's still something that has left you. So you won't allow that to just go down the drain. So you discipline yourself in terms of that. Some even specify the kind of losses you can use. So no matter how excited you want to use a big lot, by their restriction, you can't use more than that. So, and that's a form of discipline on you, on the account. So number three, it creates passive and active income. Active income in the sense that when you trade, make money, you share with them. So that's, your trading is not in vain. You are making money. In fact, under the evaluation, some even pay you for trading a demo account. So that's something meaningful. Then passive account comes in for maybe some that allow that, introduce others and all that. So where you keep making money, though subject to terms and conditions. Number four, it is a presentable risk reward investment. I must tell you, if you are asking for my opinion, that sir, I have $100 and I want to put it into Forex and trade for myself, I will advise you divert it to prop trading. It's a very good and presentable risk reward investment. I will show that to you as we move on. Number five, it promotes self-reliance and job opportunity. It means if you are able to just break through once or twice, can reliably rely on this opportunity for a living and even for other things. And what do I mean by that? Even with your minimum $100 or £100, as the case may be, about 70 or 75,000 naira, if you're able to successfully scale through, your reward for 70,000 or 75,000 naira investment or trading subscription can earn you as high as 300,000 and more. I will show that to you. And before you know it, imagine if you just have two, three breakthroughs. Calculate that. That's almost 1 million, except you don't know what you are doing. And this doesn't stop. It continues if you don't violate their rules. Before you know it, you get to be self-reliant, not need to depend on anybody because what you are making is sufficient enough to take care of you, take care of your family, and other needs around you. Not only that, you can also get to a stage whereby you begin to create job for others by diversifying. Now you have made money, you can go into other areas such as production, manufacturing, real estate, agriculture, and all that. And when you are establishing these businesses, you need to employ people. So you are creating that. Now, finally, easy access to become wealthy. Well, that's the way I've seen it. And it's a picture I've painted already. And I believe for as many of us that are going to dedicate ourselves to it, we'll soon find ourselves there. So I'm sharing it so that we all can see and so we all can be a benefit. So I'm not waiting until I've personally or tangibly earned it. No, if I should wait, then it may be too late for many of us. I've discovered it and I'm sharing it so that all of us can work together. Now, this is not without a weakness. So let's also look at the weakness of prop trading. So that will now determine whether you want to do or you don't want to. Number one is strict rules and regulation. And as it were, I'm not even saying that as a weakness, but as it were, you are restricted in some areas. So you can't do as you want. You have to do as they want. So number two, some can also be fraudulent. So be careful out there. And that's why we are making recommendation that we're also making based on what we have seen, what we have tested, and what we can confirm. So that's that. So if you see, those are just the two weaknesses I can really pinpoint or show to us as far as my work with them. So let's quickly look at our case study one. And so I will be recommending BlueFX for us. And this falls in the category of instant account. So this falls in the category of instant accounts. At another time, I will make exposition on those that falls within the evaluation. So let's quickly move on to that. Good. So now when you look at this, so this is BlueFX website. Okay. BlueFX website, good. So get funded, when you click it, good. So now let's quickly look at what they offer and how give some explanation about it. Good. So they have two major type of package. We have the light package and we have the pro package. So I will explain the two simultaneously and make some comments. And they also offer swap free for the Islamic trading model. So some of us, particularly our Muslim brother, so that certain things are not allowed in their religion. So this was made particularly in terms of loans and other things like that. So, but swap free specifically for the uh, Islamic model of trading and all that. So this befits their faith recommendation. So you can switch to that, but let me just quickly explain this for us. So for the light package, we have the $25,000 account, then we have the $50,000 account. The buying power talks about leverage. This is 75,000 and this is 150,000. By leverage, this is a 1 to 3 leverage, while this one is 1 to 6. Let me explain this in reality. Now, to place a standard lot on your trading account, you need 100,000 USD. Now, you may say, but I don't have that on my broker and I've been able to do that. That's where your leverage is playing a role. Most of the broker we use, if you check when you are registering, they will ask you to choose leverage. Most of the time you choose 500 or you choose 1,000. So that is why with your $10, $20, you can use a higher volume of lot size. But here, we are dealing with the real market here and the capital owners are risk managers. So they have defined here what it means is with this kind of capacity, $25, you can't use one lot by this leverage they have given you, because in fact, what they did is just to multiply this. Ordinarily, you are not supposed to be able to use more than 0.25 to place a trade. That's one quarter of $100,000, because 100,000 is dollar is what can play you where is when you can use one lot. But here you can only use maybe maximum of 0.7. That's $7 per pip. Good. So, but even in this case and on this broker, they still restrict on currency depending on euro or the main currency. I think is 0.5. That's $5. You can't even use up to 0.7. So, that is also some of their terms which you are going to get familiar with, but that's not really a problem. Now, let's look at their withdrawal target. In other words, we give you $25,000 account to manage. Now, they are expecting you to make 5%. As soon as you're able to make 5% or more, good, you can withdraw, but your withdrawal are done in 5% block. So in other words, if you make 1,005, you can withdraw 1,500. You will withdraw the 5%, then that one will grow again until it gets to good. So you are expected to make 5% for $25,000 account is 1,250, and for a 50,000, 2,005. Now the next is maximum drawdown. Now this is the maximum loss leverage they give you. In other words, this account must not drop below 2,005. That is 25,000 must not become 22,500. As soon as your capital gets to that, that is got deflated by 2,005, you lose the account. You can't manage it again. If it's a 50,000 package, as soon as it drops to 45,000, you can't manage that account again. So you can see a leverage to lose 25, a leverage to make just 1,250, and we share profit. Now, rapid growth for light package, you don't have that privilege, but pro package have that privilege. What does it mean? It means that you can grow even with your small capital. I will explain that after this. Then steady growth, the same thing. That means you can grow from your little without even increasing your subscription fee. Now, the trading hours for the light account is between 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Nigerian time. What it means is if you choose this package, this time frame is when you should place a live trade. Placing trade outside this time, you are going to be sanctioned, or you may even lose your account. But for a 50,000 package, you can place trade anytime, whether in the night, whether in the day, whether anytime, that's when you can place your trade. Trading loss liability. Like I told you, you don't bear any loss. They bear the loss. Now, let's look at profit split. As you can see, we have 50-50 profit shift. I told you, this is the minimum you can get. We have some can be 70-30, some can, but majorly on evaluation, not always on instant. Then withdrawal schedule. You can, the good thing about BlueFX is you can withdraw your profit weekly, some bi-weekly, some monthly. But for them, every week they made payment every Friday. So is when they make their payment. So, but you make your withdrawal before that Friday so that they can process everything on Friday. Then their trading platform, C Trader. A lot of us may not be familiar with this, but with time, I will make a video on how you can also make use of it, particularly those that I confirm, those I can confirm they want to come on board or they are on board. I can do a presentation on how they can also navigate the trading platform. A lot of us are familiar with MT5, MT4, but not with C Trader. C Trader is also a lovely platform to trade. So I can just give us a presentation on how to basically take your trade, since what you have interest in is just to take a trade. Then trading product, almost all the major currency pairs and other pair we trade on our normal broker and gold. So other instruments are not allowed. So please, like I told you, they have rules. We need to stick to that. Overnight position for this account, yes. For this account, yes. But you cannot take trade over the weekend, particularly for this package. It means on Friday, you must close all your trade. But they are exceptional for $50,000 account with certain exception, you can still take your trade over the weekend like we normally do with our normal broker. Trading support, yes, their contacts, you can contact them and make any inquiry you want to make. They also have a dedicated Twitter account, sorry, Telegram account that also attends to customer. Now, finally, do they allow edging? No, whether for pro or whether for light. So place edging is not allowed. And what is edging? Edging means you are simultaneously placing a buy and sell of the same currency and almost at the same time. They don't allow that. And so let me quickly hammer this. A lot of people before now uses that to leverage on them, and they open a two separate account, and they will place buy on one and place sell on one, and they know that either of the two will hit target, and because the reward of is going to be more than what it takes you to subscribe, then they will still end up in profitability. So what it means is they are gambling. So but it's a meaningful one. So whether they know how to trade or not, they know they are going to end up. So management later discovered this and they stopped it. If not, they allowed that before, but people have abused that medium, and so they've discovered. So they are very sensitive. So please, I want to encourage you, be very careful with them. They monitor your IP and all that. And so that means I can't even want to help you now. I say, okay, give me your login details. Let me log in. If I should log in on my own system, my IP address will be detected accessing your account. And when they say conflicting IP address, then your account can be placed on surveillance or can even be logged for investigation. And a lot of people have lost their account owing to that. So they see it to be fraudulent activities and all that, particularly those I told you that have taken advantage of them by just, they don't know how to trade, but they know that at least one will eat profit is the other one that will eat loss. And in the overall, they will end up still profitable. I will explain that later. Now, so to get funded, 99 euro, and to, sorry, 99 pounds. To get funded, 249. So for this, I think this is about 75,000 naira, while this is about 180 something. That's about 190,000 naira to subscribe for this package and to subscribe. There are still an another package they created, we call it anniversary package and other. So you can look that for yourself. These are the most important ones. So let me quickly explain this account growth that we saw, which is rapid growth or steady growth. This is what it means. It means that though this is applicable to the pro account, which is the $50,000 account. What does it mean? It means that if I can make 10% and maintain that 10%, that is, if you can make 5,000 profit and you don't withdraw it, you leave it on your account, the system will naturally move you to a $100,000 account. You know, you are not increasing your subscription, but now capital is getting increased. So imagine at 100,000, you make 10% again, which is about $10,000. That's huge money, people. Now, from there, if you still maintain that, you move to the next level. So imagine even if you can just maintain yourself and grow the account, the same subscription, but higher capital now. And if you go and check what it takes to even get a $50 account, you know that it's not something that is small. So, but by your performance or steady performance, you can grow to as high as 100 or to 200. So imagine just 5% of 200, that's $10,000. $10,000, that's nothing less than 5 million Nigerian money. If you're making this in a month or even in a quarter or half of the year or even the entire year, I'm sure our level will not be on the same stage again. So that is that on this. So because of time, so I will be returning back to this slide. So that's the case study on BlueFX. More information can also be gotten on their website, but please make sure you register with my provided link so that you don't waste your registration bullet. So please don't waste your registration bullet. Make use of the link. And for those that register, there will be record of everyone so I can always see. And attention will be given uh, to anyone that need more information on that. So next, we just talk about the case study I've shown to you. BlueFX is an instant account provider. You don't need to go through any trial. It's a live account they are giving you direct. Now let's quickly look at income prospects. So let's see analysis table. So I'll take you to analysis table that has been provided. So this will shed more light. Now, this is the analysis table. All right, good. So now this is the analysis table. Now this is a $25 account. So let's say you're even coming on board with that. So I approximately to be 100 pounds, and at the rate of 750, 75,000 naira. So that's not really the focus, but it will cost you 75,000 naira to get a $25,000 account. Now, this is the red column means this is your loss. So that means don't lose up to 2005. If you lose up to that in that account, you lose the accounts. But let's focus now on our target. What are you supposed to make in whether in a day, whether you can withdraw weekly? That's a lovely thing. So, but let's even say in a month, you are making 5% in a month. So that means you will make 1,250. So out of this profit you have made, which one, how much is your portion, or how much is your own share? 50%. So since profit sharing is 50%. So that means you are going to get $625. Now, $625, what's the value? I'm using 600, but you and I know that the value in the black market is more than that. But let's use something conservative. My brother, my sister, you will have made 375,000 naira. Now, let's even do the cost benefit analysis. How much are you spending? You spend 75,000 naira, and you have made 375. That's 300,000 profits on your account. Remember, contract has not terminated. It continues. But please take note, the only, oh, I didn't add that. I would have even added that as a weakness to them. Reoccurring monthly subscription. So that's another weakness. Sorry, I skipped that. Reoccurring monthly subscription. So it means that for you to continue the next month, you have to subscribe again. So that means you will be spending 75,000 naira every month. So, but now let's look at it from this perspective. If you make this in a week, you can withdraw it. So let's say you are even a good trader that makes, maybe you can hit this target twice a month. So that's 10%. Now you'll be making a woofing sum of 2,500, but your share will be 1,250. By our Naira equivalent, cannot be less than 750,000 Naira. This is massive. This is massive. Remember the benefit or the strength of this platform I emphasize, that this is a high yield return opportunity. With your 75,000 Naira, that means you can be going on with almost 500,000 every month. This is more than what even bank managers collect, and some top officers, even in the civil servant and all that. So if you know, and I know what we're doing, you can see the opportunity that is staring with us at the face. Like I told you, I told you it's a good and a quality reward, risk reward platform. So imagine this. And so let's say out of this 750, you are subscribing with 75,000 again. Before you know it, you have nothing less than 600,000 or 650,000 with you to spend. So now tell me, if you can make this consistently for 1 month, even 5%, even if it is 5% every month. For those who are my students, you see when I was telling you in class then that 5%, just target 5%, it doesn't make sense. Now, is it making sense? Now, I told you that because the bulk of the money is coming from huge capital. When you have huge capital, then you know what it means. Now imagine a 50,000, now at 5%, so please take note, at 5%. So imagine a $50,000 account. Imagine if you can grow account to 100,000 and you just make 5%, that's 1.5. And I told you, to make 5% is one of the cheapest, easier way in Forex. And even if you look at the group, like the analysis I did for last month, this was easily met. In fact, by the analysis, we hit 50%. And if I'm to do this week analysis for the first week in September, I'm sure by the time we calculate, we will have hit above 5%. So even if it is just 5% in a month, look at the opportunity that is staring at you and high space. So these are what I saw that really took my attention, and I wish to share it with you. So why you can take the risk? I would rather put my money in this, or risk my money, 75,000 naira, a month and take this risk to make this rather than put the 75,000, which is about $120 in my account, and be struggling making 10, 20. So if I can make 10, 20% on $100, then I can make such here and all that. So these are the opportunities that stare at you and I. Like I told you, if you can make all you need to hit this target here is just about 200 pips, 200 pips, about 200 or 300 pips. Yes, because on the major peers, you can use 0.5, which is $5. So if you make 300 pips, that's 1,005. If you can make 300 pips in a month, all you need, your target is just to make 300 pips using their own maximum. So, but there are other brokers that allow you to use any lot size, but some of them are not instant. Like I told you, I will still discuss those evaluations. So these are the opportunities. You may have questions, there will be room to go to ask questions. So let's go back to the slide. So I've shown to us the income prospect from trading, what do they call it? Prop trading. So see, now let's move on. Now, what next? At this point, make up your mind. Register with the provided link. Please, for emphasis sake, register with the provided link. Don't waste your registration bullet. Register with that link and make use of the referral code so that your registration is not just going to be wasted. Whether you register ordinarily or through me, it doesn't take anything from you. So, if you register through my link, then we are not just giving the broker the opportunity to just take advantage. There is 10% reward referral benefit that goes to, so it's still something. So let's not just waste. My emphasis not just, it's not your referral whatever, but I don't want you to just waste the link. Since whether register or not, it doesn't take anything from you, so don't let us waste it. Let's also take advantage of them. Number 3, practice on demo account and confirm you can make minimum 5% monthly. So I've been wetting the ground since last month or even upper month and emphasizing on this. Look into it. Just try to make 5% monthly. If you confirm you have been able to do that, why not? You can come aboard or take that bold step. Now, number 4, I don't have money. Start saving if you don't have the capital yet. 5,000, 10,000 until you're able to grow it to that. Like I told you, it's a risk reward that is worth it. So you can start saving from now. So don't give up. These are an opportunity staring at your face. I told you just 1 or 2 breakthrough. You will forget what you have lost. Even in Forex, I have lost big money, I have lost this. Yes, those are sacrifices. But now that you have been able to mature, to develop and discipline yourself, now your time of reward is at hand. Now, number 5, take bold step if you can afford the minimum subscription. Take the bold step. In other words, now take the risk. But please, I didn't say risk blindly. Make sure you have practiced on a demo account, whether from your own personal signal or from those you get from your mentees or teachers or whoever you are looking up to. So if you can able to establish that, then take the bold step, take the risk. Yes, life is risk, and it's even riskier not to take risk. But I've shown to you that this is a risk worth taking, that you are seeing joy at the end of the tunnel. So why not? Then finally, invest, which is putting your money, then trade and patiently wait for harvest. So please don't be in a rush. Most of the time we lose because of greed. Don't allow greed to come in. So like I said, invest, trade, and patiently wait for harvest. It means you take your time. And if you observe that is discipline that will help you to stick to this, if it comes, why not? But if it's not coming, wait for it. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. So, and when you check most of the signals that are being shared, only few ones don't really move in our way. Only few ones. And even those few ones, they are just naturally out of place. But you will see that they will still return back to the direction we speculate. So it's just a matter of patience. And that's why you don't see me post signal every day. I post it when they appear and I post it when they are near. So it's not a must. It's sometimes we need to patiently allow the market to move. and before you know it, you are set to move forward. So thanks for listening. Any questions? So any question you have, you can post it in the group. So welcome on board. So that will be all for now. So as soon as we are done with this, I will still create time, maybe next week, to create another presentation on evaluation. Those ones that allow you to go through trial. I will explain how that works and how you can take advantage of them. They are more advantageous than this. However, I only like this because this can quickly give you quick money. I need money on time. Though that one, it's a long process, but at the end, you earn more than them. So, but this one, you need quick money. If you can make 5% monthly, why not? You see the opportunity and all that the platform presents you and high. So that will be all for now. So if you have any question, please, we can make that in the room. Thank you so much.